Just like one day, my sister said, you should do this love language thing. What the fuck? Why do I have to do this? And my sister just do it. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. It's kind of cringe though, but sure. Simple ways to strengthen relationships by who the fuck is this guy? Gary Chapman. Well, let's get started, baby. What type of relationship would you like to strengthen? Oh, romantic, of course. You know me, I'm a ladies' man. Let's skip for now, because I think it's just too personal for me to share my love life, especially my romantic relationship, which I definitely have. Here it is, the one and only. He looks like. He looks. All right, okay. I'm gonna refrain from hurling any unnecessary insults and gestures that could be perceived as negative, and let's just move along. Move on, shall we? Love language. What's your love language?
Trademarked.
For couples, singles, teens, and children too. Wow. Okay. Very broad quiz that can encompass so many types of people. I'm impressed, actually. This quiz and discovery a primarily love language, what it means and how you can use it to better connect with your loved ones. When you are finished, you may print, share, or save your results for future reference. I don't know why you want to print it or share it with people, but hey, different strokes for different blokes, right? They will not be saved automatically. Thank God. That's nice of them to clear up this early. Transparency is key to a relationship between me and this website. How do you describe yourself? I am taking the quiz for my child. Okay, now I will be fully honest with myself. So, I am an adult, legally, unfortunately. How do you describe myself? I am in a relationship. Thank you very much. It's more meaningful to me. No, I'm single. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note, text/email for no special reason. Or I hug someone I love. Now, this is a good start, I guess. But I don't think sending me a loving note is all that special, like, for no special reason. So like, I'm guessing 2 in the afternoon, you're just gaming, you're busy gaming, being the epic gamer that you are, and then you get a text from your love saying I love you, and you're like, okay, fine, okay, noted, right? But hugging, even like family members, I am a bit apprehensive on like hugging them. So you know what, someone I truly love, yeah, I'll hug someone I love, truly love, yeah, sure. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend some alone time with someone I love, just us, okay, all right. Someone I love does something practical to help me out. To be honest with you, I'm leaning towards the second one, but not in the way you think, because it sounds very practical, right? Someone I love does something practical to help me out. So like, if I'm building a PC, I'm having trouble, my PC expert girlfriend or like best friend of mine that I truly love helps me out. You know what? Yeah, but alone time is very encompassing, very broad. Like, alone time can mean a lot of things. Just us type of time can mean a lot of things. So I think that in a more philosophical sense, I guess spending alone time is actually more meaningful to me. Okay, next one. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love of concern for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with those I love. So it's more or less the previous one, except swap the practicality with someone I dig giving me fucking I don't know, like Xbox or a PS5. I'm not really too keen on gifts, actually, because gifts are a tricky thing. Like, if you get something, you're forced to receive it, and that thing isn't like what you wanted, or you're not even that into it. Like, imagine those times where your mom buys you a t-shirt that you really don't need to have more of because your closet is full of them already, that type of thing. So it's not my type of thing, but spending leisure time, that's pretty poggers. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something unexpected for me to help me with a project. I can share an innocent touch with someone I love. I'm noticing like there's 2 answers that are presented to you. One is very simple. I can share an innocent touch. And the other one is someone I love does something unexpected for me to help me with a project. That sounds a little bit too specific. But okay, I don't know what innocent touch means, but maybe like hugging, the previous questions, I guess. And someone I love does something unexpected for me to help me with a project. So I'm guessing like I'm fixing the car, and my significant other hands me a wrench that I need. Yeah, that's something that's meaningful. It's helpful, definitely helpful. I would be thankful if that were to happen but I don't think I would remember that gesture if we were to do it every day, all right? If we were to do it on a frequent basis. I think sharing an innocent touch on a frequent basis is very, very important for your life. Human interaction is important, especially physical human interaction. Yeah, it's more meaningful to me when someone I love puts their arm around me in public. Just gonna cringe, am I right, guys? Someone I love surprises me with a gift. Now, okay, again, I'm not too keen on gifts. If you're just a bystander, there we go, a bystander, you're on the subway, you're on the train, and you see the couple in front of you, like, very touchy-feely, and you're feeling kind of grossed out, right? That's how I look at it. But to be in that position, to be the one receiving that touchy-feely love, you know what? Fuck it, dude. That's pretty nice. Because you have to know, right? You have to know how uncomfortable it makes other people feel. And to have that knowledge while doing it, I think speaks to the level of commitment you have to your significant other. So if someone I love puts their arm around me in public, there we go. That's my reasoning. It's more meaningful to me when I'm around someone I love, even if you're not really doing anything. I can be comfortable high-fiving. Okay, this is hard. This is a bit harder. These are both meaningful to me, but if I had to choose, probably the comfortability. So yeah. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a gift from someone I love. I hear from someone I love that they love me. Yeah. That gives my brain a big boost of dopamine than a gift. I sit close to someone I love. I am complimented by someone I love for no apparent reason. I dig compliments. I love some compliments going my way. I like that. But I sit close to someone I love? Now that is pretty. So yeah, I sit close to someone I love. Fuck it, dude. Yeah. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love. Okay, no. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love tell me I'm proud. Someone I love helps me with a task. This is different because it's I'm proud of you. So if I love you. Well, if I were to hear I'm proud of you, it has to be for some reason, right? Proud of you for completing that game. Proud of you for beating Nameless King. Maybe. I'm proud of you seems very significant to me. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna click on that. It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with someone I love. I hear supportive words from someone I love. Okay, I get to do things with someone I love includes like hanging out at the arcade, watching movies together, eating together. That's pretty nice. So yeah, I get to do things with someone I love. More meaningful to me when someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about nice things. I feel connected to... Okay. The wording here is a bit weird. Like, does things for me, not with me. So like, when I think of doing things for me, I think, can you make me a sandwich? Like, feeling connected to someone I love through a hug, that's powerful. Someone I love gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me. Now, that's simple, okay? And it's different from a gift. It's a token that's significant. The second one is more meaningful. So yeah, it's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around someone I love. I get a back rub from someone I love. Back rubs is very specific. But yeah, you know what? I'm able to just be around someone I love over getting a back rub. And it's nice. It's a nice bonus, am I right? So we'll step up. I mean, being around someone you love is already good, but getting a free back rub? Hell yeah, dude. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love reacts positively to something I've accomplished. Someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. Yeah, it's like, okay. You and your significant other, whether that be like a significant family member or a significant love interest, you go to a haunted house. They don't enjoy it. They don't want to do it, but you want to do it. And you know what? They support you in your endeavors of going into the haunted mansion. So you know what? They push through. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, it's more meaningful to me when I'm able to be in close physical proximity, so sitting next to, basically. I sense someone I love showing interest in the things I care about. Oh, that's nice. I think that's nicer. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love works on special projects for me that I have to complete. Someone I love gives me an exciting gift. Ooh, exciting gift, damn. Exciting to me is like fucking PS5, right? God, so hard to get those. Still. Now, this is very interesting because like all of it basically boiled down to the same question, but phrased differently and in a different context. I think that's pretty smart. I have all these big ideas in my head, and I would appreciate the help, especially with my line of work, which is basically, content creation. It's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by someone I love on my appearance, someone I love takes the time to listen to me. It's an easy bag. Someone I love takes the time to listen to me. I can share a meaningful touch in public, or someone I love offers to run errands for me. Yeah, share a meaningful touch, dude. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something special for me to help me out. I get a gift from someone I love, put thought into choosing. Oh, wow, okay. We're pitting these two against each other now. So yeah. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other. Someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. I don't really mind when people check their phones when talking. Like, if you're replying just fine and we have like a meaningful back and forth, that's fine to me. And then the second one is someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. Like what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the second one just simply because I don't really care. If you're responsive, it's fine. It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift. I hear the words, I appreciate you. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love and haven't seen in a while thinks enough for me to give me a little gift. Someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do. Yeah, okay, first one. We're getting close, boys. I think this is the last question. More meaningful to me when I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while. Hell yeah, dude. Give me that. Oh, shit. There we go. The 5 physical traits of love. 5 love languages, it seems. So my dominant one is physical touch. Yeah, makes sense. Guess I'm a toucher. I like to touch things. It's kind of gross, but I mean, that's what it says. And quality time in second place. Words of affirmation, actually a little bit low than I expected. I was expecting it to be a pretty dominant one. Again, I didn't know how this was working out, so if it's by percentage, I would think it would be higher, but hey. Physical touch with 37%. Holy shit. That acts of service and receiving gifts are at the bottom. Again, it's nice that you can help me, but in your spare time. Alright, it's nice if you can participate with me in a special project I have, whether that be a YouTube project or a streaming project. That's nice. Actually nice. But I don't need it in my life. And receiving gifts, the only reason why it's so low is I think a lot of the questions are in their daily life they get a token, a small thing, blah blah blah. I don't really need those things, But I'm guessing if you mix in something I request them to buy and they buy it for me, maybe it would be a little bit higher, maybe even higher than acts of service. Yeah, but this is the result I got. That's that. Physical touch. A person whose primary language is physical touch is, not surprisingly, very touchy. Hugs, pats on the back, and thoughtful touches on the arm. They can all be ways to show excitement, concern, care, and love, baby. Physical presence and accessibility are crucial, while neglect or abuse can be unforgivable and destructive. Maybe. Sure. Appropriate and timely touches communicate warmth, safety, and love to you. There's arrows. Let's continue. Quality time. In quality time, nothing says I love you like full undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but really being there with the TV off, fork and knife down, and all chores and tasks on standby makes you feel truly special and loved. Distractions, postponed activities, or the failure to listen can be especially hurtful. Whether it's spending uninterrupted time, talking with someone else, or doing activities together, you deepen your connection with others through sharing time. Alright, words of affirmation. Actions don't always speak louder than words. If this is your love language, unsolicited compliments mean the world to you. Hearing the words, I love you, are important. Hearing the reasons behind that love sends your spirit skyward. Sword, HD. Salts can leave you shattered and not easily forgotten. You thrive on hearing kind and encouraging words that build you up. If you can like live your whole life on like just words, then like more power to you, man. That's like pretty great. The next last two, acts of service. Can helping with homework really be an expression of love? Absolutely. Anything you do to ease the burden of responsibilities waiting on an acts of service person will speak volumes. Okay. Basically, just marry a butler slash maid. The words he or she most wants to hear, let me do that for you. Laziness, broken commitments, and making more work for them tell speakers of this language their feelings don't matter. When others serve you out of love and not obligation, you feel truly valued and loved. Makes sense. I mean, anything can make sense, I guess, if you put in enough words in a sentence, in a box. I'll believe it, whatever you say, doctor. Now, the last one, which the lowest percentage, receiving gifts. Don't mistake this love language for materialism. Well, you should have told me earlier, dude. The receiver of gifts strives on the love, thoughtfulness, and effort behind the gift. If you speak the language, the perfect gift or gesture shows that you are known, you are cared for, and you are prized above whatever was sacrificed to bring the gift to you. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. A missed birthday or a hasty, thoughtless gift would be disastrous, so would the absence of everyday gestures. Gifts are heartfelt symbols to you of someone else's love and affection for you. If I knew this coming into it, maybe it would be higher. Maybe even higher than the words of affirmation. But I think the overall conclusion, which is physical touch and quality of time being the most prominent, I think it's accurate to myself. Again, I'm biased towards myself. Everyone is. So maybe if someone else who knows me would do this quiz in like what they think I am, it would be completely different. So yeah. Yep, that's it. So I guess just 3 books, 5 love languages, singles edition for men. No, for women? Okay. I guess women are always single. Yeah, this is cringe. This is super cringe, but and again, I don't really trust these types of websites. I'm guessing in general that physical touch is probably the most important to me, but then again, I don't know, because I don't generally trust in websites, even if it's like, you know, made by one Gary Chapman, a very wonderful individual, I think, or maybe even smart. You know, I don't know the guy. He wrote 3 books. All right, I'm done with this. It's pretty cringe, but you know, maybe useful. I'm not sure. That's why I'm using very, very slippery, slimy language to get out of having a definitive statement on whether or not you can trust this. You can try it if you want, I guess. There are more quizzes, right? Like apology language quiz, anger assessment quiz. We'll do that next time.